What's good, Money Squad? Your boy J Money Good is back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team coin making method player reveal video. And in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about, we're going to revise our coin making methods from yesterday. Kind of like revised from all week because there's not a ton of coin making opportunity out there right now. But we are going to talk about some things that can get you guys ahead of the game. If you're here for coin making, we're also going to talk about the new promo that is coming out, man. Not really too exciting, but there's some good opportunity in it, and I'll talk about it, how you can get some free cards, stuff like that as well, man. All right, so first let's go over our revision, guys. Now remember, if you want to hear the coin making methods first, this is the place to be. Watch my YouTube videos, turn notifications on, stay up to date. All right, guys. So I dropped a video yesterday morning before the Mahomes set came out. Now this was the best method since Super Bowl promos dropped, right? Because we have honors coming up. Not even just that, dude. If you want to roll a training variety pack, right? Training variety pack is the best coin making method in the game. Only if you get your training rate at a certain point, right? Training rate at a certain point means you have to pay so much for the training that you're going to use to roll into, you know, Super Bowl or whatever you're going to use that for, guys. And the best way to do that, and this is the revised coin making method. We're going to talk about a new method, well, a new old method that I used today that I did fairly well off of to get us prepped for the field pass refresh and stuff like that as well, man. So, but yeah, man, so you can see here, we come over to Jason Kelsey, guys. He's going for 690, right? 690,000 coins. You can also look at the other players as well. You know, I'm just choosing this one because this is the one that I pointed out yesterday. But even Kaiser White, like 689. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just look at the different prices of the players. Like, if you want to go to, like, tight end, let's go to tight end, see what Kelsey's at. See what the other Kelsey brothers at, right? Kelsey 695, right? So, I mean, basically, guys, you're going to be getting training at 1 per if you do these simple steps here. And I'm going to show you guys real fast. Now, I went over this, like, set yesterday, but I talked about it differently. I talked about just sniping the pieces, right? But instead of sniping shit, right, guys, I'm going to show you one simple thing that you could do. And I did put this in my video yesterday. I did wind up taking the video down, though. So let's go to Super Bowl here, man. And I just want to show you guys. So either you could snipe the Super Bowl cards for 145 to get your training at 1 per. Okay, either that, or you come up here and you could snipe and build the 94s. Okay, so if you snipe and build the 94s, as long you can go in the auction house to get better snipes. You get these 92s around 60k. You get them even cheaper than that. Sometimes they'll pop up like 55 and stuff like that. So 60k, right? So that's 120k. 6 that's 120k for 292s, right? 6 and 6, that's 120. And if you come over here, man, you can get these 90s for like 25k, sometimes a little bit cheaper. Right now it's saying 29k. So, you know, that's 120, 130, 140, 150k right here, right? But like I said, go in the auction house, try and filter down, try and get better snipes. You can get the 92s cheaper, you can get the 90s cheaper. Right now it's showing 150k, but you want to get it 145k if you guys can. Well, it's like 148k if we do like the simple, like the grinded down math. But you know what I'm saying? You want to try and get it like around, like, you know, right as close as you can. If you can't, if you pay 150, that's fine as well. It's not going to kill you, and it's less time consuming. And the more, just because you're paying a little bit more than 1 per for your training, you're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? So what you're going to do, man, you're just going to buy the pieces in these sets right here. You're going to complete this set, and then you're going to get yourself a 94 overall. Pick any 94, it does not matter, and you're going to do that 5 times. You go down here and build the set of your choice. Do one of the Kelsey brothers, right? They're selling for the highest, okay? After completing the Kelsey brother, right? Boom, boom, boom. All right, you put your 94s in here. You sell off the 97. You quick sell the 94s. It's been the best method out for a while now, but if you want to go ahead and roll when the honors comes out, right? Because when honors comes out, plus tomorrow we're going to have LTDs and stuff like that. You can even do that today. You can just do the sets today. Gather up your training. Do it all day, man. Take your time, right? And get the cheap training today, guys. It is the best way to get cheap training. Cheap training equals coins, right? Because you got TVP, you got Super Bowl, you got playoff, you got rolls, but the rolls are ass, right? So make sure you're getting your cheap training today before it's killed. It's not going to last long. Mahomes is eventually going to die down, and you're not going to be able to get training at 1.5, 1.5, 2 per, under 2 per, right? And that's how you're going to win off of training varieties. If you're tired of losing coins, do this shit, right? It's a grind. But hey, man, take the time. Take a couple hours. Build yourself up 600k training. Go up some coins before you decide to just buy training off the aux block for any price and lose, because we know when we get them honors cards, they're going to be bangers, right? They're going to be bangers, okay? So, another method we were doing as well, man, and today, and I know this is very simplistic, man, but I was doing the gold pack bundle method. I wanted to see how lucrative it was and how time-consuming it was. On the other hand, since there's not a lot of methods out there, right? So, basically, guys, I would just rip gold bundles, and I was selling off all the high cards that I got. Now, after I got done selling off high cards, what I would do then is I would take all the cards, and I would build up different sets, whatever set I could, to go ahead and make profit from this stuff, man. And you know, it is a little bit tedious, a little bit of a hassle, but when you I pulled like a 94, I pulled a 93 out of the pack, and it was pretty decent, right? Now you're gonna end up with like a lot of 70s and 71s and stuff like that. So instead of like quick selling those cards, make sure you guys exchange all them up. And then what you guys do, man, after rolling a certain amount of gold bundles, man, like I am right where I started out with coins. So this actually would be my profit right here. This is all my profit right here. Now, I'm stacking on my 80s and 79s because I'm going to save them for Monday for when the field pass refreshes. So actually, I have a decent amount of profit here, more than what it looks like. And I did this for about 45 minutes. So in about 45 minutes, if we take a look, I mean, and just counting up my 79s and 80s, I made like about what, 5, 10, 15, right, plus 87, 35, 40, 45, 50. You know, I'm up coins, right? 70, 80, 90, 100K in about 45 minutes. Actually, more than that, like, because we got these as well, right? 120. So, I mean, I'm up about like 160K, right? Just from doing this for about 45 minutes, right? And it is tedious work. We're up more than that. We're up about like 200K in about 45 minutes just from rolling gold bundle, selling off the high cards. If I got 87s, I put them in the exchange pack. The set I was mostly gunning towards building, okay, was the come down to program here, go to the AK new class, and I would take my pack trash whenever I could, and I would build up the 88s. Build up the JJ Smokes pot when I could. You guys can see, like, I have a couple pieces here. Almost have enough to build another one. And then I would just sell them off, right? So you go ahead and you build these sets right here. We know that the 88 AKA cards do go for a decent amount. Now, also, this is the other coin making method that we had talked about in the past. Does it still work? It definitely does. You just have to go to the auction house and snipe. You go snipe you go snipe some 86s. Some, what did it take right there? Boom, boom, boom. It's, 186, 87, and 384s. You go into the auction house, snipe these pieces, go ahead and build these AKA cards up, man. So that's basically the best coin methods out right now. Also sniping and reposting, but get ready, get some training, guys. Let's go ahead. I'm going to bring up my screen here, man, so that way you guys can go ahead and see what we do have lurking behind. We're also going to talk about a way you guys can prepare for Ultimate Legends coming up this weekend. That could go ahead and make you guys a good amount of coins as well, man. But do me a favor, guys. If you have not, look down, smack that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the Money Squad. Stay up to date with all of our coin making methods when they're out, man. Right? Because you know what I'm saying, like EA, bro, they're pretty tough on coin making right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's tough scene out there, man. Tough scene out there. Is this the screen? Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys. So we come over here, man. This is MOT.GG. We're just gonna run through this super fast. We do have some players incoming tomorrow, and we're gonna cover some of this shit real quick here, man. We got Bradley Chubb incoming. This is probably like my favorite card out of the bunch, man. 98 excel, 97 block set, 98 finesse move, 95 play rec. This is going to be coming with Gridiron Guardians part 2 tomorrow. Actually, I'm looking forward to getting this, man, with the 98 excel, because I do run the 461 blitz. If you guys want to see a gameplay of my defense, go check out yesterday's gameplay, man. So he's going to come in handy. Austin Corbett's going to be our LTD. We'll be able to get him out of training variety packs. So if you guys want to get cheap training today through the set, so that way you can roll tomorrow, this is going to be a power move. There might be some type of Gridiron Guardian roll as well. Not sure how they're going to do that. Pretty sure there should be, right? Hopefully it's fire. So get some training tonight to get prepared. I showed you guys how to get the cheap training as well, man. We'll talk about the auction house as well, because I looked at the auction house. There's not a ton in there, man. But 96 awareness, 96 pass block, 97 pass block finesse, 95 pass block for power, 96 strength, 95 run block, 98 run block finesse, 97 run block, But like, I mean, it looks pretty decent. I don't know, man. That awareness on the card, though, a little low for my liking. I like to see him up at like 98 by now. This is the card everybody was super excited about. Is going to be this Isaiah Simmons here. I mean, 97 Excel, 95 Agility. This 77 press scares me, though. Why give a 97 overall? Guy who plays like middle linebacker, safety, Swiss Army knife, apparently of Madden. Why would they give him 77 press? It's like really scary, man. 97 zone coverage. I mean, I do like the card. He's going to be a big guy. I wouldn't really play him in the slot, but I mean, this press, man. I mean, we're going to have to see how it reacts. We will try the card out for you guys and give you guys our opinion on this. Now, Delaney Walker, pretty sure this guy should get Legends, Cam. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does he still play in the league? I thought he was out of the league, man. So we got 97 catch, 95 catch of traffic, 95 medium, 96 run block. So he's a savage, man. 92 short, 96 spec, 96 speed with a 89 strength. So I mean, he does get that high run block, but with that strength, I mean, and he's not, I don't think he's the biggest guy either, man. So a lot of people are excited for this Roddy White. A lot of Falcons guys in my Discord. 95 catch of traffic, 95 deep route run, 98 jump. We got that 97 medium, 94 short, 97 spec with a 96 speed, man. So I don't know, man. A little underwhelming for a 97. I feel like give this card better stats, right? Okay, so they don't have the Marcus Williams stats in here. 96 cell, 96 speed. That's all they got for MUT.GG, man. So they are definitely slipping over here, man. You guys can see, though, they do have the abilities, which is pretty tight. I'm not going to cover all that. You guys can come over to MUT.GG, but I do want to show you guys this one thing, right? Now, if you come over here, which is great, they do have all the 95s and 94s. You guys are going to be able to get through the comp pass and sets and solos and shit like that, man. Right, and there's different versions of the card. So if you guys look, man, what they do is they boost different positions and they give them like different kinds of boosts. So if you look here, this is going to be the basic Kenny Clark, just 98 block shed, looks pretty good, 92 tackle, 95 strength, right? But if we come back here, when we back out, we'll come back down here. Now if you look at this other Kenny Clark here, right, this is the power one, right? Let's see. He gives Tackle Supreme, 0 AP. Okay, so they don't have it listed here. They don't have it listed. Now, they did have it listed on the other one here. Let's go to this one. They have it listed on the Najee Harris, right? Okay, so here it is. Here's the Motivator one. So it says boom on this one. Here's what it motivates. If you look here, man, it motivates 1+ inside block shed pursuit to all D-line and outside linebackers, right? So not a bad card to have as like a DT, 3. You throw him in your lineup, and then this is going to give your, players extra boost. So if you guys remember the promo motivators from like Madden, like way back, you know what I'm saying? If you guys remember, it was a really cool program where cards you put in your lineup gave, other players boost, man. Well, this is kind of like the same thing here, man. So not bad for a 95. You could throw up as like a third defensive tackle. That's going to boost the rest of your team. Now, unfortunately, I don't have much room on my team because I'm running mostly legends. And the players that I have in there, man, I kind of need them. So it's going to be hard for me to fit some of these players into my lineup. So I'm going to have to be very careful with who I choose. So you can see this is the regular Najee Harris, the 95. He gets a 93 Excel, and like these stats are different as well on each card, right? So this is the regular one. So let's go down here. Let's come down to the Najee Harris, the other 95, right? And you can see here's his motivator, Cam. 1+ run block power, run block finesse to all O linemen. So I mean, why not put this in your lineup, man? This is going to help your line, dude. So, I mean, me personally, I'm probably going to skip on that. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can see here, look. So these stats kind of look the same, but I'm pretty sure they are different from what I seen on GMN this morning. Now, is there different motivators? Okay, so only one of them gets the motivator. So you probably might have to add the 2 to get the 1. We'll have to see how it goes, man. All right, so I don't know exactly how it goes. We'll figure it out tomorrow. We will be live streaming this, by the way, guys. We'll be back with our live streaming tip tomorrow, baby. You know how we do, right? So we got T. Higgins popping off here, man. We got T. Higgins popping off. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, make sure I'm recording this. Sometimes I don't be hitting that record button, and then I have to do the video all over again. 94 catch of traffic, 92 catch. I mean, not the best card, but 97 jump. T. Higgins card. Doesn't get that route tech, so I want to see what he motivates real fast. Let's go ahead and check out what he motivates here. You could see, wrong card for the Motivator. That's the PAL version, and then the Motivator version is 1 plus pass block power, pass block finesse to all O linemen, right? So, I mean, not bad at all. I like the fact that they brought back the Motivator cams, and then, wow, they got a lot of Dak Prescott out here. The Dak Prescott was the one that I was interested in adding to my squad as the backup, right? Okay, so look at his Motivator cams. This is going to boost the wide receivers and tight ends, short route, medium, and deep route, right? So we kind of want this Dak Prescott. So if I can get one from the field pass or however we got to earn them, I am going to add the Dak Prescott. So it's kind of, it's kind of like, not the best cards out there, man. But, I mean, we are getting some boosts, some motivators that's going to, motivate players on our squad. And that's going to help boost your overall on your team, man, by throwing these guys in at backup positions. You know what I'm saying? So, so it doesn't show Isaiah Rodgers. There we go. Motivator chems. 1 play rec, 1 man, 1 zone to all defensive backs. I mean, not bad. You run him as a 5, and this guy right here is going to give your guys all sorts of boosts, man. 1 play rec. Love play rec. Man, zone to all DBs, man. So, not a bad 95 right there, man. So, Isaiah Rodgers coming in clutch. Now, let's see. There's only 1 versions of these ones. So, I guess the 94s don't go ahead and boost nobody. So, Captain Kirk Cuddy getting some love right there, man. So, I mean, at least, you get to see some of these theme teams getting some fillers here, man. Devon Diablo, a 94 overall. I mean, it's pretty usable, dude. Right outside linebacker with the speed and block shed. The finesse move, 74. What's his power move? 80. I mean, kind of usable. I don't know why they've been, tripping on this card this year. Last year, he was a thug. This year, he's kind of ass, man. So, that's really it, dude, man. So, I mean, we're getting some good motivators coming tomorrow. Not bad, man. I mean, not bad. I'll take it. It's something, some type of filler besides buying training and doing training variety packs, right? So, but there's not a ton of coin making out there, guys. There's really not. So, I really do like the gold bundle method right now. I feel like it's in the lead for coin making. I looked at sets. There's barely any profitable sets right now, guys. Sniping and reposting, right? So, I mean, if we go to sniping and reposting, this is the best thing I could tell you to do, okay? If you come over to 90s and you see these around 26K today, buy up a shit ton of them. Try and get them 26K, even 28K. Hold on to them for tomorrow and then sell them at 33,000 coins, right? So that'll probably be your best option at this point in time, guys, to be honest with you, right? There's not a ton out there, man. Not a ton out there. So, I mean, even for snipes, here's one for 27K. You go ahead and buy this shit, but I mean, that's 2.7 training as well. So I mean, gold bundle. If you want to do a pack opening method, I'd go with that. We've seen AKA packs were popping. Sometimes they be super hot for people. Sometimes they be ass. Mine have been more on the ass side. But I'm just gonna let you guys know, I've honestly steady been making coins from the gold bundle, right? I've made a ton of coins from AK. I've lost a ton of coins from AK. Any type of pack method is risky, but I feel like this is the new get a player method, right? It's almost guaranteed coins. Not every bundle you open will you profit from. You have to open up 2, 3, or 4 of them and then exchange everything up, do a bunch of different sets and shit like that. But it is profitable, man, and it's kind of fun because you get to rip packs, right? Today is also your last day to finish up your house rules. If you guys need to go ahead and get your Super Bowl clusters done, I'm going to need to do it because I got the 99 Mahomes on my squad. He is my QB1 right now, man. So, make sure you're getting that done. I'll be knocking that out as well. And remember, every time you win a house rules, guys, you do get 1,000 coins, right? So, go ahead and knock that shit out. Not much out of this gold bundle. Hoping to clutch out something pretty decent so I can show you guys. I mean, I've been clutching out some pretty good cards out of here. This one looks like it's more on the ass tier, but hey, man, it is what it is, right? We'll be able to go ahead. I exchange all the lower overalls up to 74s, and then I'm gonna create playbooks and sell them off. I think I'm gonna stick with this method today, right? To see how far I could actually go with it, because I've done it here and there, but I've never persuaded it up to a point where it was this is what I was doing for coin making, right? Except like earlier in the year we were. But if you're like new to the game or you're a low stack, you're like around like 600K. I mean, you could try this out. I mean, it was working for me pretty good. Now we're getting absolutely fucking ass out of it. Probably because we have so many gold cards stacked up. I always feel like that happens once you have so many cards stacked up. You know what I'm saying? But there we go, 79. We'll take it. Remember that's 5K. Stack up your 79s and 80s for Monday. If you guys want to just focus on field pass refresh, remember, start sniping your 79s and 81 overalls. Oh, one more thing, guys. One more thing. Don't leave yet. Do not leave yet, okay? I know this is a long video. We're 20 minutes in, but here, I want to come over to the Twitter very fast here. Let me go ahead and bring up... let me turn on this music real fast. Sit tight, sit tight. Let me bring up my Twitter and shit. Let me go ahead and nil the music real fast, right? Let me go ahead and turn this shit down. I want you guys to be able to hear this real quick. So let's pull up Twitter real fast. All right, give me a second, guys. And if you're not subscribed, man, subscribe to your boy, right? So I put up a clip over my Twitter. Make sure you're following me over on Twitter, right? JMoneyGood12. So I forgot to mention this. I did mention it, and I always do that, man. I mention so much shit in my videos that I kind of forget things, right? You know, your boy's very forgetful. You can see all the players over here, by the way, if you guys just want to come over here and see all that shit, or you want to go to mod.gg, right? So I put up a clip over here. And this shows you all the house rules and stuff like that. Field pass reward stuff. You guys could go ahead and do there as well, right? So, but if you come down here, man, right, you can see all my videos that I post, all my LTD pools, right? So I did put up a clip, if I could find this clip over here, okay? So, let's go, man. Man, I put up so much shit over here. It's not funny, right? It's right before here. We should be able to find this clip. Here it is right here. So here's a clip that I put up. Hey, Money Squad, remember the Ultimate Legends exchange sets that made bank in previous years, right? In some years, you could only put Legends into the set, but last year, you could put any card of the specific overall into here. So let's pull up my video from last year.
Legend, right?
Right, so let's see here.
500K in your pocket, okay? So
here was the exchange set.
Process, or if you don't have the coin or
right.
the time to go ahead and build.
So it took 285s.
What you guys could then do is just come over.
Right, 285s.
Go snipe some 83s.
And 183. Right, 285s and 183 overall. Okay, and you were able to get an 87. All right, so 285s and 183. So what does that mean, right? What does that mean? That means if you guys can, to be safe, try and snipe some 85 and 83 Legends. I'm sorry, Legend pieces for the new Ultimate Legend exchange, just to be safe. Now, if you want to just get the regular 83s and 85s, that's fine as well. That's what went into the set last year. Okay, so we're hoping that it does go into the set this year. Now, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to stick to just Legends, right? To, you know, just in case, to back my investment. So it's always good to back your investments, right? And another way to back our investment is when we snipe our 83s and 85s, try and get them at the cheapest training value. Okay, so snipe that shit up today. Take the time to do that shit. Get your house rules done. Get your Legends preps done. Snipe your cheap training. Remember, honors cards sell for like 1 million coins. So rolling TVPs, pulling those honor cards, guys, can help you get your coins back up. You can see we went all the way down to what, 24 million. We're back up to 26 million. And we have a God Squad right now. So keep that stuff in mind, guys, all right? It's your boy, J Money Good Man. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of my video. I know it was a lot, but I really like to break down everything for you guys so you can be prepared and see what we're doing right now to make coins. I mean, there's not a lot out there right now, guys. There's really not. But I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared I'm doing the gold bundle. Like I said, I've been just basically treading water with the gold bundle, but stacking up a ton of golds that I could sell off on Monday for the field pass refresh. All right, so I took a lot of the pieces, I exchanged them into 78s and 79s, and I'm going to take the pack trash and make playbooks with them today, and I'm going to continue on this path to see how much I can make, because like I said, right now we're up about 200K, right? And I forgot about these in here as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. It's your boy J Money. Good man. Smack the thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are doing out there for coins, man. Say, hey, J Money, I got a banger right here for you because, hey, man, this is what I'm doing. And I'll be doing house rules. All right? Much love. Peace.